We are exploring these fields. We've just destroyed a load of Mandalorians, but we're still looking for... what's going on here? More enemies. We're looking for the Dark Grove, or whatever it's called. We'll take out these Cathhounds first. Big damage. Go on, baby. Beautiful. Any more? We got them all. We've got it all. Yeah. I think we stick to this. There's another one. More. We're getting a bit distracted here. By killing these things. It's taking us off in a direction I don't want to go in. Where does this take us? Path north. I mean, ideally we wanted to go south, didn't we? That's where they said the grove was. Come on, baby. Oh, we're losing health at a rapid rate. Come on, baby. I'm not even gonna heal. Bro, how long does our force power take to, like, regen? Oh, maybe our force power doesn't regen. I mean, it's regenerating just a little bit. Now, we definitely want to explore this place. Right, what we'll do is we'll get healed up. A quick teleport back and a quick teleport back again. Ideally, I'm looking for crystal caves. That's what we really want. Oh, look at the textures on the wall. Remains. Hey, easy now. Oh, shit. The Jedi. Juhani. We'll see about that, baby. Full send. Oh, she's getting wrecked. You are no match for me, woman.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Why did you attack me?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Listen, why did you embrace the dark side when you're so weak?
When I slew my master, KOTOR, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Listen, the dark side's never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then? When you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
Listen, mate, I've got no desire to kill you, Juhani.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Oh, no, are we hitting on her? Yes, we are. We definitely are. Come on now, baby. You're a beautiful young thing who has much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
I mean, it is her fault, because she did it. I'm not going to say that. Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Yeah, don't worry. They'll surely take you back.
I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
I mean, if it was me, I'd probably put you in prison for eternity, but let's lure you back. Of course they would. They would always accept you back.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yeah, you will. 1,200 experience. Beautiful. Mesh underlay. Perfect. So that's it for this. So this was the dark robe. That's why everything's messed up. And that takes us back out here. Oh, look, a big chicken. Is that a big chicken? No, it's a cat hound. Weak and dumb. What an addition to the light side is going to be having. Weak and dumb. What an addition to the light side is going to be. No, I agree, Jeremy. It's going to be looking after her. But, Jeremy, I've always said the light side has always been weak. Do you know what the light side's only ever achieved? Nothing. The light side are too pathetic in their ways to ever achieve anything. That's why people die over and over again being little fairies. Oh, the light side will help us all. No death and destruction, mate. And the dark side, the opposite side of that coin, they try to just use brute force with everything. And while I do appreciate the brute force method does work at times, you need to strike that balance. And that's what the dark side and the light side aren't prepared to do. So they're forever destined to fail. If there's one thing we should do, is we should abolish and destroy all, not all Force users, but the cult of the Jedi and the cult of the Sith. They need to be wiped out for prosperous. That's what I think. That's what I think. Oh, who are these guys? These guys look pretty.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
I wonder if we get a lightsaber off this guy. Because I need to. Mandalorian. I'm actually going to take down his minions first. One shot, baby. What's this? Boosh! One shot. Let's go for him. Oh my god, the damage is insane. I'm getting wrecked as well, though. Hold up, wait a minute. We need HP. Oh, we died. That's fine. Sniper shot, baby. Oh, she died as well. Lads. These guys are pretty tough. Oh no! Run! Koth! Koth! Save yourself! 11 hours, 1 minute. Okay, I think this auto saved in a good place. It did. Did it? Oh, do we have to do this again? Oh my god, we got to do this again. Jesus wept. Why would it not? Why would the game not autosave after this? Right, come on, baby. You're going down to Chinatown. Full send on power attacks. Whoosh! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pack me. Why? Never put enough. Persuade. Persuade. Even in death.
I should do you I would again.
Right. Boom. Back to where we were. Happy days. I wonder if those persuade options are like really low level. Remember to save it. To be fair, I underestimated these guys when I saw them. I was like, oh yeah, just regular Mandalorians. No, these guys are pretty hard. I think we're going to launch a grenade into them. We'll kill this thing first. Okay. Let's light these guys up like a Christmas tree. Hard save, exactly. Jeremy P, we need a hard save. Right. I'm going to actually save it right here again. And we're going to... Grenadier. Oh, we can't. We can't actually get a preemptive strike in. We have to wait till they talk to us. It's a bit harsh, this. Hiding behind the rock. That's a good sketch, actually.
So this... I will...
Right. Who's in the center? This guy. Unstalhandanata! Oh, baby. Baby. Have another one. Now. We'll hide away from all the blaster bolts. Kill him. Koth died, that's fine. She's dead, that's fine. Whoa. Jesus, who does this damage? We killed him. Which is good. This guy here with the gun is absolutely beast mode. But we're in a good position here. Because I can just chill. I don't know whether his teammates think I'm dead or not. But we are playing possum while we heal. Our roll, baby. Right, let's use regular med pack. Right, watch this. Stalhandanata! Oh, baby. I'm the grenade master. That's it. Game over, baby. We got him. That update box at the top of the screen in combat can... Jeremy, it's ridiculous. The thing is, though, when I was trying to find the best version of Knights of the Old Republic to play, the Nintendo Switch version is... Everybody says is the best version to play. It's in widescreen, it's got good controller support, but the biggest issue with it is that update box at the top. You can't change it. It's so bad. I don't know how they managed to... I don't know how they were allowed to release this game with a box that big. It doesn't even make any sense. It's actually wild. Okay. Now we loot. I want to light it. The container's empty. So you're telling me the boss guy had no loot? Oh, he has got loot. Oh my god, he's got lightsabers. Verpine cardio regulator. Yo, we've got double light. Oh, what is this? Bro, we've got a whisk. We've got a lightsaber whisk. The power of the cake. Lads, we've got the power of the cake bacon. That is wild. What is the other one look like? I mean, I do like blue and green. That is a cool look. Is red always messed up out of curiosity? No, it's fixed. Red and green never to be seen. I think red and green suit each other. It's like Christmas colours, lads. We are the Christmas Jedi. Let's go. Right. That's back to the Sandral grounds. However, you know what it is? I want to save it. I don't want to do that again. That was a hard battle. Holy smokes. You look like a monster. Oh, yeah. It looked better with the clutch. I know it did. It looked better as a big whisk. I'm disappointed. Okay, so that's back there. That's fine. So that's the main quest done. But where have I not been? That's the question. I want to go back left through there. Because I'm looking for another cave. However, we could... Oh, sorry, look better with the glitch. It did look better with the glitch. No doubt it'll appear again, because these glitches do. Like, look at that. Combat mode engaged. There's absolutely no reason. That dialogue adds nothing. I'm obviously in combat. I'm getting hit. Yeah, it's actually ridiculous. What we are going to do is we'll explore the middle section of this area, Buluk, and then we'll go back and add upgrades to this new lightsaber. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. What do you want? I am Buluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the subjects and I speak basic and Huttese. Though you are not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives, both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you've gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through me the possible scenario with me. Okay. Right. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find it very odd for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, called Anetic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found laying near the body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Both men say that they did not do anything and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we have been told. Anything else? One last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Rickard was favouring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this. Handon, side, Rickard, leg. If there's anything else you need, I will remain while you question the witnesses. Okay. Guy has a nice shine on his neck tentacles. His neck tentacles were very shiny. Bro, maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's L'Oreal. Okay. This could be a nightmare to solve. Let's figure it out. I'm a professional detective. Information droid.
Apprentice, you must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem.
I am.
I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Netic, Ricard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Tell me about the body.
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calfhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 cattle.
This is irrelevant.
Holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other? Very well.
Right, so that guy's absolutely useless. Hand on gold. Hand on balls.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No. Now, we want to get on this guy's good side. I'm going to lie to him. Ah, yes, hand on Gould, yes.
Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, when all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Go on.
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
I mean, he sounds pretty sincere. I would be inclined to believe him if I had to only take his side for it.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Irias when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Worst story I've ever heard. The worst thing I've ever heard. Listen. I want to discuss the murder. If you find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Yeah, we know. Don't know. Ah, okay, so the droid might have more to say.
Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates... Is there any... These plains are rife with wild... There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calfhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other...
Okay.
Very well.
You! Where's your gun?
How can I be of further assistance?
Oh, now we can say more to him. You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further...
What did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with... I hope that you'll be able to make a... How can I be a...
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Listen, mate. You often run around here?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a health...
Bro, why can we not ask him, where's your weapon? Everybody's supposed to be armed out here. This guy hasn't got a gun.
Listen, if you need it...
Mate. Check the body. Body of Calden, he was apparently shot. Apparently shot, so we don't even know if he's been shot. This is the worst investigation I've ever been involved in. You.
So, what do you want to...
Listen. Now we can talk about him. You're limping, are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
Mm-hmm.
So... Right.
Baz.
Is there any other...
I don't know. I just think we should lock them both up, to be honest. I think they're both dicks. I want to discuss the murder. Handon's lying. Because he lied about being injured. Fat people always lie. He didn't mention the weapon found by the body. He didn't mention it, but he didn't deny it was there either. It simply had no bearing on the question as asked. I don't want to... I just want to exit this conversation. I don't want to, like... I've reconsidered. Jesus Christ. Bro, I wish you could just... This is the problem with this game. Is obviously it's old and stuff. But
How can I be a further...
I've got questions I want to ask. But my guy won't ask them.
Injured? How can I... Of course.
Well... I mean...
So... What... Right. So... What do you... Right.
Jesus Christ. Right. Just put him in jail. Listen, mate. Listen. Handon's lying. I don't like the guy. He was here at just the right time. Exactly. I do not believe this is definite evidence. Alright, okay. I know who was lying now. Handon. Fat people always lie.
That's sort of funny, but you should really be serious about this.
Right, I know who's lying. Rickard's lying. Oh, shit. It was cloudy, there was no sun glare, that's right. Yes, well done, it was very cloudy this morning. If it had happened as Rickard said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. Seems I was correct in assuming you could help me with this case. The lie doesn't prove Rickard guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling the mystery. We should proceed on to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here. Okay. PK brother, how's it going? Fat people always lie is an incredible response. I've always been tempted to select it. I had to select it just because I didn't know what I was doing. But, okay. So first point of evidence points towards this guy.
How can I be of further assistance?
Do you know the victim? Why could we not ask these questions in the first place?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
You'd never know. No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be...
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, You see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. How can I be... Of course.
Right, okay. That's everything we can say to him.
So, what do you want?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Yo, this guy definitely did it. Business partner. Now he's got full 100% control of the company. Bro, this guy, lock him up. Lock him up and throw away the key. Or we could let him off and get him to pay us bribe money. Yeah, boy.
So.
Okay. Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. When the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Right.
You haven't really said anything valuable. And you're the only one that's been caught in a lie. Right, I've solved the murder. We know Rickard lied about the sun being blinding him while he was shooting. We need more to go on. Hannon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners, yeah. According to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither men seem to have a motive for killing Calder. Right, let's go with Handon is lying. I believe he was stalking him. I have no idea what evidence you could base that on. Just a theory. It is strange that Hannon should be here at the exact time of the murder. But no, that's not sort of firm evidence. Listen. Listen, mate. It's a detective's hunch. Rickard's definitely lying. He doesn't seem to be a businessman. I do not believe Rickard was lying about being a business with Calder. We have a record of that. Fully registered. Oh, do you know what we should do? Speak to the droid. Maybe the droid's got something else to say.
Is there any other...
Bro, I hate being drip-fed. I hate it. I hate being drip-fed information. If we had all of these options to choose from the very start, it would be interesting. But going over to him to trigger a dialogue option that then triggers a new dialogue option with him to go and see him to trigger a new dialogue and go around in fucking circles. I feel like I'm stuck in a washing machine. Jesus Christ. Right. What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need?
Say that again?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need?
Okay.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
That's all I need. Yeah, Jeremy, it actually is. You hit the nail on the head there. It's like pixel hunting in dialogue. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind there being, if you find out a new piece of information from someone, you can then go and ask them about it. But like, we could have asked this guy what he knew about them from day one.
Very well.
You know what I mean? Right, okay. You there, why did you rent a speeder? You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why would you punch his face in?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Damn.
As much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him.
Yeah, you
It
could.
had been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Depends on what you're running from, bruh. Yeah, this guy.
How can I be Of course.
Okay, so we've got a cheating scandal. He said he barely knew him, liar. Liar! The man's a liar. Well, no, Jeremy, actually, to be fair, let's give him some credit here. He might have barely knew him, but his wife knew him very well. Oh yeah, mate. Your wife knew him very well, didn't she? He was balls deep in her last night.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Carla was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
What about the fight? There was bad blood between you.
Right.
Huh? I said him, but there was bad blood between you. Like, yep, bad blood between us.
So, what do you... Right. So...
Oh man, God, my God. I just want to exit. Right. This guy's a liar. Rickard's lying. No, Handon's lying. He knew his wife was cheating on him. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. The case has taken shape. However, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. I mean, that might have been wise from day one. You might want to see what information the witness and information droid can provide about the blaster. Yeah. Tell me about the blaster droid.
Is there any other information? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
It definitely didn't belong to Calder.
Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
So the thing is, does it not have to be this guy? It has to be this guy. Because his story is that he came across and found a dead body. And then he saw some guy sulking out the woods. But did he say the guy then came over to the body? You know what I mean? So this guy must have placed his weapon at the scene. What do you know about the weapon being found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Iriaz can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Bro, so you were still out here without a weapon though?
Of course.
So, oh yeah, can I have my murder weapon back, please? Oh yeah, no problem, bro.
So, what do you want to know?
Listen, what about the weapon?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Gee whiz, someone stole your gun and killed your nemesis, bad luck. Jeremy, it's just an unfortunate set of events, that. This guy. Listen. I knew Handon's a rat. The blaster is Handon's, but he reported it stolen. Did he, though? So the blaster could be linked to anyone. I'm afraid that is not very helpful. Maybe this case is too complicated for you to solve. This guy, bro. Listen, mate. This guy here, this fucking tentacle head, is a complete gaslighter. He doesn't even have a clue who's done this, and he's every time we come to him, he's like, "Nah, bro, do better, go and solve this case for me." I'll bet you everybody in their lives has come across someone like this guy, and they deserve to be buried alive. Right, give me more information about the blaster. You. The blaster didn't belong to the victim. Oh shit. Right. Maybe the droid again?
Is there any other information you need?
Was it reported stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all.
Oh,
I thought to
shit.
find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Gotcha, bitch.
Very well.
Bro, like, listen. The drift feeding of info makes this more complicated than it needs to be. It definitely does, PK. Bro, I picked out this guy from day one. I said it was this guy because I didn't like his face. I knew it was this guy. And the game tried to give us some bullshit. Oh, yeah, it might be this guy because the sun wasn't in his eyes. Lads, I knew it was this guy. I knew it. Bro, and then we have to go back and ask about the report. Bro, does this guy not know that there wasn't a report? He's a police officer, isn't he? Listen. He lied about it being stolen. I've told you this before. Interesting, but I think we may need one final piece of the puzzle. What do you want? Do you need to find... There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. I mean, that would have been nice information to have from like, day dot.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived.
Right.
The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals.
I didn't want to say that.
Is there any other information?
Listen.
Very well.
You there. You've got an unattended wound
How can I be of further
that has an infection.
Injured? No, of course not. Of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall...
So, what do you want to... Right.
What? Jesus Christ, this mission's the worst. I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. That is surprising, so the blood must belong to one of the suspects. Which one? No shit, Sherlock. It's Handon's blood. Because he keeps lying about his wound. He's clutching his side. Handon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely. Oh my god.
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. Oh shit. It would seem that there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Ricker was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Calder. I agree. I mean, I do agree with that. And that's why he probably lied about the sun being his eye, because, oh, well, no. I think they're both guilty. Lads, I think both these guys are guilty. I think that guy tried to kill his business partner and accidentally shot that guy. A bold conclusion, one of the most people would not arrive at. We are not like most people, we are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to this conclusion. Because I'm a beast. We know Calder was having an affair with Hannon's wife, but what possible motive could Rickard have for wanting Calder dead? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right now. He was also having an affair with Hannon's wife. Rickard thought Calder was cheating him in business. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here in the morning, and each plotted to kill him. Hannon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife, shortly after Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance he saw Hannon, thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Hannon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard. Yeah, that is enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder and attempted murder of Kalanitic is evidence. Additionally, Rickard Lustoff can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Handon Guild. I place you both under arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the holding facilities in the Jedi Enclave. You've done well here. It is obvious you've been studying your lessons carefully. Bro, I didn't study shit. We will be sure to inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Bang, 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 bang. Lads. Lad, I'm a beast, lads. I'm such a beast at this game. Even this squid-headed guy is sleeping with the Handon's wife. Bro, where does he live? We should have got that guy's address so we could have slept with his wife as well. I've heard she's a dirty girl. Lads, we solved the case. I don't even know if that's true. We potentially locked at least one innocent guy up there. But the thing is though, it's best to lock up somebody innocent than have the murderer on the loose. Safety, innit? Safety first. If you don't know who it is, lock everyone up. Right. Bro, that murder investigation was dog shit. Right, where are we actually going? Where are we headed? Right, hold on. I did what... We're there. That takes us back. I want to go south of there. I want to get this area explored. Oh, wait there. We need healing. I kind of wish we didn't spend points in healing, because that we obviously don't have like the stats for it. We can heal like 5 HP. It's terrible. Okay. We're going this way. We've already been there and killed them. Yeah, we want to stick to the right-hand wall, see where this takes us. Hopefully we find another cave, although I'm not sure we will. Oh, didn't I say we wanted to go back and upgrade my lightsaber? We'll do that later. We'll do it at the end of the episode. Oh, this is the nice place. There's nothing down here. Really? The Jedi. Right. We've never been to this area yet. Well, we've been to this area before, but we haven't been so far down. It's a whopper! Cart leveled up. We'll do that later. One shot, baby. Come on, I'm feeling a one shot coming on. Nowhere near. 200 XP off this guy. 150 experience. Still, that's good. So where's this going to lead? Oh look, the creature got stunned. Oh, is this a secret? No, it's not. Absolutely nothing. I'll see where this path goes, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere special. Unfortunately. Grove. Nah, it's not, is it? Ancient Grove. That was a dead end, and that's a dead end there. Path south. Yeah, we went down there, didn't we? It took us back. Right, we've explored this area 100%. The only place we didn't get it into was the ruins. Unless there's somewhere we can get in here. Nah. Right, let's go. Let's head back. The Ebon Hawk. We'll nip into the Ebon Hawk. We'll use the workbench. Upgrade our tool. And then we'll go and turn this quest in. Because we need to see what happened to Juhani. Is that her name? Right. Lightsaber. This one. One attack, one damage. Yeah, why? Oh, we don't have an additional route. That's a shame. What about the colour? Attack +1. Damage +1. Ah, look. So it's... This has an attack bonus 1 and it is keen. I don't know what that means. I like the red one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's a perfect combination. Right, come on, let's go and find out what happened to this quest. I don't want him. Bada boom, bada bing. I imagine. Oh, there she is.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
If it was up to me, I would have never taken her back. Someone that's a traitor once does never deserve a second chance. Have you spoken to the council?
I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. KOTOR's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy...
Oh, so she didn't kill her.
The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. KOTOR wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
see, this is another thing why the light side's so like it's so bad. Is they're always talking about, oh, fall into the dark side, fall into the dark side. Like, it's setting everybody up to fail. Because if someone does, like, fall to the dark side a little bit, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. You're automatically, like, exiled. And that can put it into, like, a student's head of, like, oh, shit, I can't go back because I am going to get exiled. And then I've got nowhere to go. I don't want to really go to the dark side. I just dabble in it a bit. So where's Quattro now?
After our last battle, Quattro had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to
Exactly, Jeremy.
of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You, back to the light. When I left, Quattro knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I agree.
I don't know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
I agree with what Koth said there. They tricked her to sample in the dark side, only to pass her training. It's a bit brutal, that, like. It's a bit dark. Okay. What is actually the quest? Oh, it was part of my trial, wasn't it? Right, come on then. We'll see what they're going to say about this. We're going the wrong way again, aren't we? Are we going the wrong way? Yes. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on you, baby. I did you proud, baby. Oh, this guy. Oh, no. It's a master, isn't it? This dude.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quattra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan.
Padawan.
You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
I'm a Padawan. Lads, I'm a Padawan. Are you welcoming? Oh, he's welcoming me to be a Padawan. He's getting lost. Yeah, boy. Mate, have you ever seen a Padawan use 2 lightsabers as efficiently as me? I don't think you have. I think we should just jump up to master rank. Throw some force lightning in while we're there. And we'll call it a deal.
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Master, the lessons that yet now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am...
Right, okay, so who are we speaking to? Yoda.
It is good to see Juhani return to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared.
Let's.
When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized...
Oh, the ruins!
...of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
We've sent 5 Jedis to these ruins. They're all dead, mate. But we've now decided that as your training, maybe you should go and investigate the ruins. How reckless are these Jedi Masters? Bro, if you're so good, go and investigate it yourself. Let the Padawans kill like the boars and cows outside. Don't send them into some ruins where they're definitely going to die. But I'll do it right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Yoda's looking a little rough. This must have been set during his drinking years. Instead of the Clone Wars, it's the drinking years. Right, so we have to take her. I mean, Koth is the better fighter. We'll take her in case we need some demolitions. And
I demand justice. The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Let me guess. There's 2 families that live on this entire planet. And the Jedi Council haven't gotten around with their query yet. But never guess whose job it is to do it. What's got 2 thumbs? And it's its job to sort all these quests out. It's me. Alright, okay lads, you just stay here. You stay, I'll go and sort it out. I'll sort it out, mate. I'll look into it at once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Okay. So we've got 2 main quests. So what we'll do is, let me make a hard save here. Well, these guys, this is why the Jedi never get anything sorted. They're all sat in the room, dishing out orders and sniffing their own farts. They're a nightmare. At least the Sith do things. At least they're out there murdering and taking no prisoners. Actually, tell you what, I've saved it in slot 6. It's not wise. Let me save it in slot 1 so I actually know where it is. Right, there we go. Okay, lads. Let's call an episode there. Actually, no, wait. We might as well get this person leveled up because she still doesn't get a feat. 20 dexterity though, baby. We need to get her light armor. A power. We could give her maximum cure. Heals all party members in a 50-meter radius. Each party member gains 10 vitality points plus 1. Oh, yeah. Every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force. That's actually insane. I'm going to give her that. Level 9 and level 15. Yeah. I don't have the prereq. Oh, we're not level 12 yet, are we? Ah, so what level is she? Bro, we're not a high enough level to get these. Okay, we'll spend it on... I don't like how we have to buy like dog shit powers just to like progress. Like you can't save these points for later. We'll get something good. Slow, wound, stun droid, stun. We've got stun. Energy resistance. Force resistance. I mean... Is force lightning even a thing? Drain life. She's not dark side, so she's gone up. So the thing is, I only have to buy shit. Shock! Oh, is this force lightning? Oh my god, force storm. I'm giving her force lightning. We are tempting her with the dark side. Yeah, baby. Yes, slow. The victim suffers a -2 penalty to defense, reflex saves, and attack rolls. Unless... Wait, actually, this could be really good for bosses. Yeah. Failure caused the loss of 7 points from each physical attribute. 1 point every 3 seconds over 21. Slow is amazing. Yeah. What we can do is we can open up big, hard creatures with slow. And then all of our attacks will hit because they'll lower the defense. We're definitely going with that. Nice. Level up again. Finally, she gets a feat. And she's level 9. So. We want to give her light armor. Or do we? We could just give her improved 2-weapon fighting. Because... Does... See. Wait, lads. Does light armor... Knights of the Old Republic. Does light armor stop using force powers? Ah. Let's not give her light armor. Any armor stops the use of force powers, so instead we're going to give her improved 2-weapon fighting. I think that's a better choice. Okay, fair enough. Powers. Now we can give her... Night speed. Godspeed. She's a beast. She's an actual beast. Excellent. Where's me? I'm here. Okay, lads. Let's call an episode there. Save game. Everybody's leveled up. We're ready to head out. Hope you enjoyed the episode, lads. See you in the next one.